interesting situation here with a citrus tree. And if you look at the base of the tree here, you can see that it's chewed all the way around on both sides. So I'm going to guess that maybe gophers. The client says that she doesn't have a gopher problem, so what else could it be? Something's coming along.
There was a gopher here.
There was?
There was
okay.
a gopher here.
All right,
And
well.
it's been caught. And there's no evidence. No, I haven't looked that carefully.
Gotcha. This poor old tree, it's barely hanging in there. There's not a lot left to it, but well, you know, you might be better off, but it's hanging in there. It's got a little bit of life. The problem is if you replace it, it's going to be years before it starts producing, and this one will still produce a little bit. And you might want to put one in over there, you know, just 3 feet away from it, so when this one does succumb to it, you've got a head start. But this
85, how long do you think it's good?
How old are you? 85?
Yeah.
Oh, you got another 15 or 20 good ones left. Copper. You put that on there for the slugs?
Yeah.
Does that work pretty good?
The snails.
And the snails? It works pretty good, huh? You don't know? Do you ever see snails in the tree?
I don't see snails in the trees. I think it must work.
Wow. And this tree here is looking awfully yellow. What's the base of?
I did put some iron around it earlier.
Okay.
Maybe I need to do it again.
Well, let's see what we got in here. We got the same problem. Let's climb way down in here. We got, look at this, it's fairly fresh. Somebody's been chewing on it both sides. This one's not quite as bad, but I would say probably, that side over there too. I would say at least half of the tree. 1, 2, 3 locations. Half of the tree is compromised by those darn gophers. I see you just sprayed this tree with cloud cover.
Yeah.
It's going to freeze tonight. Well, if it doesn't, at least you're ready for it. How long does the cloud cover supposedly last?
I don't know.
You do that every year?
I do it every year, a couple of times.
Well, your trees are in rough shape.
Doing fine. It's better. Last year I had I was just thinking of cutting this back or even getting rid of it, but I decided it might keep some warmth in there.
You know, sometimes these little microclimates go a long ways towards keeping things a little bit sheltered. This tree is kind of sheltered by the 2 buildings right here.
And that tree.
And that Japanese tea rose, and somewhat by this. It's, a deciduous tree, so it's not as much of a help. But I'll bet you this one doesn't have the same chewing at the base.
Yeah, probably.
And you've got an orange over here.
And this one was very good.
This is really odd. I look at lots and lots of citrus trees, and I can't say both sides, over here and over here. And I don't see any holes coming up from the ground.
Yeah.
So I wonder if you've got rabbits chewing on it. What else would chew on the bark? I would think.
They did have rabbits next door, but I haven't seen them around here anymore.
I would think possibly squirrels, but
I have lots of squirrels.
why would they be right at the base of the tree? If it was a squirrel, they would probably go up in the tree, and I would expect to see chewing on the branches. But right at the ground level, that one's got me somewhat perplexed. I gotta say gophers, but boy, you never see them come out of the ground like that.